Hello, future millionaire. Today is a very, very interesting day for me. Very unexpected, but first of all, I want to thank Tyler Rosen from Mercedes Gold Coast. Amazing service. You provide amazing service to your customer or future customer, for that matter. Because one of my subscribers asked me sincerely, what do I think about a choice between the BMW i3S or the Mercedes EQA 250? And I told them they should go for EQA. And now I have test driven the car, and I have to say, yes, you definitely should go for EQA. It's a lot more comfortable, a lot longer range, and it feels like a very modern Mercedes. And the money is on the dot. So it's not an expensive car for what it offers. In fact, I think with that price, they're asking for 80,000 plus base model. At that price, basically, you have no reason to spend more money for a EQC if you are just into a Mercedes with electric drivetrain. It's a very comfortable car. And it's fast enough. It's really fast enough for the city. I test drove the city and the highway and everything. Great car, no doubt about it. It's how do I say this? It's a Mercedes. It's comfortable, it's quiet, it's very cushy. So if you like a Mercedes ride and the interior quality is top notch, compare this to a Tesla, you can't even compare. It's not even the same league. So if you like high quality interior, you like quiet rides, if you like peace of mind, because this one comes, I think, 5 years warranty and the wide dealership supply, and I think also free charging for 3 years or something like that. So it's a good deal, very good deal for the money that you're spending. And the range is decent. The charging speed, I think, is 100k kilowatts. So I don't think it's a much better deal in the market right now for a luxury SUV, electric SUV by a good brand. This is probably the best value for money car you can buy. Okay, enough about the Mercedes and EQA. Now back to Bitcoin Cash. So the interesting day today is this. Oh, my hair's all messy. I was at Pacific Fair, minding my own business, and then a subscriber who I met before came to Pacific Fair to charge his Tesla, and then we had a very long conversation, about an hour plus conversation. And I appreciate for your time, and I appreciate that you took the opportunity to speak up. He is a supporter of Bitcoin Cash, but he's even a bigger supporter for Hex. And my opinion of Hex is not for the public consumption, but let's just say this. I personally would not buy Hex. Instead, if I have a choice to invest between Hex or Bitcoin Cash, I'll take Bitcoin Cash any day of the year. This is just for me. I have nothing against the Hexons. I have nothing against Hex. I just personally like security and safety of public proof of work. And Bitcoin Cash has longer history than Hex. And I'm not interested in earning yield. If I want yield, I can go for Flexcoin. And so I'm not a yield guy. I like capital gains, and I like security and safety. And therefore, for me personally, Bitcoin Cash is the perfect choice. He has significant amount of money in Bitcoin Cash as well, but he has even more money in Hex. So my suggestion to him is to cash out his original investment and put that money into Bitcoin Cash, and then let the rest of the money in Hex just run. This way he has no loss. What do you guys think? Is that a viable idea? Also, he has shares in Tesla, so my opinion of Tesla is different to Hex. I personally think Tesla is not going to stay this high in valuation. I think if he still has chance to cash out Tesla, he should cash out Tesla and buy Bitcoin Cash. This is my sincere opinion. I don't think I told him this in person, but he's going to watch my video. He will know that. And then after conversation with him, right away after that, another young man with his girlfriend approached me. I've never met him before. He told me he's a subscriber, he's a fan. Not sure he's watching right now. If you are, hi. He got a bit nervous, and then after halfway through our conversation, he got nervous and he disappeared. He's young. He looked like 16 or something. So if you're watching me, don't be that nervous. It's okay to approach someone like me and talk about your idea about Bitcoin. I'm not biting you. And the last thing is this. Our Mercedes salesman, who I randomly choose because I don't get to choose. You go to Mercedes and you're being assigned a sales guy. He is very interested in Bitcoin Cash. So anybody who is, or let's say anyone who is going to the Bitcoin Cash meetup that's coming up, that meetup is not organized by me, it's organized by Bitcoin Jason. I wanted to make a separate video to promote his meetup, but I haven't had time yet. But I think it's on the 25th of September. If I'm wrong, please, Bitcoin Jason, you're watching me, you can correct me in this regard. And here, Tyler is gonna join me for, oh wow, there he is. Yeah, he's waving. He knows I'm making a video. Yeah, he's in the background, the nice young man in the suit. That's Tyler. And I definitely recommend his service, 100%. Not because he's in front of me, because I really enjoyed the experience with him. And now you guys can see the car is quiet. The car just drove off without any noise whatsoever. Yeah, that is the sound of an EQA, which is silence. 100% silent. I can see a silent car rolling away. So I just want to say this. There's people who are interested in Bitcoin Cash every single day, wherever I go. Anybody who is not convinced that Bitcoin Cash has the strong branding power, I want you to remind it that there's thousands of different coins out there, and none of the coin has the branding power as Bitcoin. And the people who are into Bitcoin, they have a now $900 billion stored in the Bitcoin network. But once they realize they cannot use it for day-to-day transaction, only thing you can use for is store value, then those people is going to slowly, surely exit the Bitcoin network and enter the Bitcoin Cash network. It's like two different queue to a same bus stop. If one queue is too long, people are going to take another queue, particularly if the other bus is faster as well. So all in all, I'm extremely excited and positive for the future of Bitcoin Cash. And one last thing is, I always said this week is the most important week in Bitcoin Cash history, and has proven itself to be the case. Number one of the fork of Bitcoin Cash has done 300% this week. Second, we have had chart, technically speaking, sustained ourselves, and now it's breaking out on the upside. And every single computer in the world who are trading crypto now have no choice but to enter Bitcoin Cash. Every single trading computer will be buying Bitcoin Cash. I tell you this is the start. This is the big run up to the year-end rally. We have 4 weeks to get to $7,000 a coin. And I think this can be done within maybe even 3 weeks, because Bitcoin Cash ABC, eCash has given us a preview what's going to come for Bitcoin Cash network. Now the Koreans, they had made money in eCash. Now they can roll this money into Bitcoin Cash and do the same thing one more time, and maybe 2 more times. And everyone else in the world is going to join them. And Bitcoin Cash is such an amazing network that once the price starts to move, then everybody, including those people who invest in Hex, is going to jump over. Because I talked to the guy who's into Hex. I asked him, why don't you put more money into Hex? He says he's waiting for the price to move to confirm the quality of the coin. Basically means as long as coin price is low, he's not buy. He only wants to buy when the price goes up, which I understand. That's the typical behavior of any average investor. I'm not blaming him for that. That's normal human behavior. And so basically, once we reach $5,000, he is going to buy. So he will be the one pushing from 5,000 to 7,000 or to 10,000. And then there will be other people joining in from 10,000 to 50,000. Then from 50,000 to 500,000, the institutionals. It's always this game. So it's always like that. As we have always been doing this since hundreds of years. So there's nothing new to this. Everything is predetermined in this way. All we have to do is make sure the natural course takes place. All right. This video is long enough. I leave you to this, and I'm very, very happy with the experience today, and I wish you a good day. And buy more Bitcoin Cash if you can, because the rocket is taking off now. See you in the next one. Bye.